Live.
Give us the countdown.
It's live now. All right.
Oh, damn.
Hello, everyone, and
Darn.
welcome back to Tales of the Night. David, what did we do last session?
Last session, we hit up the master of burgers, but he got killed by some big dogs, and his daughter was there, and her brother, but not brother, he was like, yo, we need to take her out of here. And so we went on a scenic walk in the forest that was very scenic, and this vampire dude showed, the big bad vampire guy. He was like, yo, what you doing with my girl? And we were like, whoa, dude, we're just out here to see the scenic scenery that's really scenic. And he wanted to come with us, but we were like, no, one more person is too many people. So we left, and our slimy tentacle boy, he went into the woods, and he got us attacked by some dogs, and we beat him up. And then we got out of the woods, and then we saw a river, and there were these rich dudes on the other side of the river, and we got to that side over a rope thingy, and now we're cooling with the rich people.
That was a very eloquent summary.
I loved it.
I'm lost.
All right. I gotta turn off the return to welcome to Ravnica. All right. So yeah, as David mentioned, you guys accepted the quest to escort Ismark and Arena to Vallaki. On your way out, you guys went back to the Burgomaster's house, where you found the Burgomaster dead. Took him to the church, had a funeral. Came back, picked up Arena, and you guys headed on your way out. On your way out of the village of Barovia, you met with Strahd, who warned you, do not go past the bridge. You guys, being trying to be cheeky, went through the woods instead, along the river, where you did fight some wolves, killed them, and then made your way further. Came across, found where the river kind of thins out, and you found a Vistani camp. They spotted you, propped a bridge over the, propped a ladder over the river, and you guys crossed. Tink Tank, being Tink Tank, sloughed himself across the river. And you guys are now in the Vistani camp.
We really need to define how far he can slop himself across things.
If it's comedic, I'll allow it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, we gotta make sure observer's seeing this. I gotta turn the light on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like we're in dark vision. This is a camp. They have fire.
Yeah, they have fire, so the camp, configure, lighting, token vision, do not rely on that. Save changes.
Hey,
Did that help? Yes, it did.
it's colored.
So yeah, this is a very, very colorful camp. And
I can't say that on a live stream.
Alright, now I gotta bring up the Vistani camp.
Derek, if I send you a DM, are they going to be able to see it?
No.
Okay, good. I'm sending you a DM.
Oh yeah, what were the What was the lady's name again? Wasn't it something random? I can't remember what it was.
The girl with the eye.
The girl with the Irina?
Thank you. I just can't remember what it was.
There you go. I sent it.
No.
Aw.
Just because they're colorful doesn't mean they're like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just different peoples.
I don't
So,
even know what was said, but it sounds like it was bad.
all right. So as you're
Let's
in
just put it this way, to be on the safe side, I'm not going to say it out loud.
yeah, so along the river, you do there are like 8 draft horses drinking from the river. You can kind of guess that they're used to pull like the wagons that are around. There are you can see about 12 Vistani, mixture of like male and females. They all look to be humans, and they're just kind of sitting around a fire, telling stories and guzzling wine. They're definitely intoxicated at this point. What do you do?
I'm just
You
going to
said
ask, where would you prefer that we set up our own camp?
Oh, you can. We have plenty of tents over there. We have plenty of Vistani that are outside of the camp currently, so you can pick a tent and just make yourself at home.
Grazie.
You want some wine?
No thanks, it messes with my stomach.
That's fair
Y'all
enough.
got grape flavor?
Yes, we do. And he hands you a jug of it, like a whole like jug.
Yeah, I don't think I need that much. Maybe just a glass.
Oh, you don't want the jug? Okay, he hands you a flask. So come on,
Shit, I'll take that.
come sit by the fire. We're telling stories.
Yeah, I guess I'll go sit with them.
I'll go sit with them as well. I just won't be partaking.
Why listening?
Was that English?
Yes, it was.
So you
Sorry,
got-
I was yawning.
So you guys go by the fire.
Sure.
As you guys are sitting by the fire, a few of the Vistani share some funny tales, and some of the tales actually seem familiar to each of you. You don't quite understand why, but it sounds like some of them have stories from your homeland, which you are clearly not in. And then as before you could react, a single Vistani stands up and goes, "Okay, everybody, listen up. I have a mighty tale to tell you all. A mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago. I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing. A very charismatic man he was. He thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the Devil Strahd. He stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them to the castle en masse. When the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood their ground and were never seen again. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to a precipice overlooking the falls. I saw the battle with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. Yet by his magic he survived. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the Devil Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic couldn't save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down to the river to search for the wizard's body, to see if, he had anything of value. But the river, Ivlis, had already spirited him away. I don't remember the name, but it did sound important at the time. Does anyone else have a story to tell?
I have a story.
Go ahead, my
It's
my friend. Share a story.
It's a very graphic one. One day, a man, he had come home to find his mistress, if you will, engaged with another man in some vile acts. They had a quick argument, asking who they are. Who is this man in here with my mistress? And suddenly the man decided to flee away, the man engaged in the vile acts. And while on horseback, they had a shootout with their crossbows. It was a wild shootout. I don't know how they were reloading these crossbows so quickly on horseback, riding through the town at, many feet per second. But the man who was running managed to shoot the other man in his family jewels multiple times.
At the mention of a crossbow bolt hitting the family jewels, the male Vistani were like, "Ooh!" all collectively.
Yeah. After that, he was never heard from again.
And what was that
jewel shooter?
And that was a good one. Does anyone else have a story? And anyone else?
Dang, guess I'm the only one with stories here. It's crazy.
I'm pondering over some of the stories I've heard.
You better be quick. I'm gonna call it.
Go ahead. I don't intend to share one.
Okay.
Just discreet in what I'm doing.
I'm good.
All right. He goes, well, if you guys are going to be staying in the camp for a while, why don't you go visit Madame Eva? She sees the future,
She sees the future.
Yes.
Now that I would be interested in. Would you mind pointing me the way?
She's in the big tent right over there. And he points to the big tent in the center of camp.
Grazie.
I don't know what that word means, but I guess you're welcome.
It means thank you.
Ah, I was right. But yeah, go see Madame Eva.
I guess we head into the Ava lady.
All right. I'll gladly walk into Madame Eva. When I get to the entrance of the tent, to not be rude, I'll say, "Excuse me, is Madame Eva... sorry. Excuse me, is Madame Eva available? I was told she could see my future."
The curtain of the tent magically lifts to the side, and you hear an old woman's voice saying, "Come on in."
I'll walk in.
Do the rest of you walk in?
Yeah, I'll follow suit.
Yeah, I guess but I'm gonna stay close to the door.
Irina and Ismark.
I'm still traumatized from the magical.
Irina and Ismark not wanting to linger with the Vistani, they also join. And as you enter, magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into its depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds. At last, you have arrived! And then cackling
What a
laughter
terrible
bursts
sounding-
like mad lightning from her withering lips. And let me bring up Madame Ava so you guys can see.
Oh, she finna look like the witch from fucking Snow White.
You know you're not too far off.
Would you like an apple?
Would you like
God,
this?
you're not too
far
Definitely
off at
not. Would you like this? Definitely not poisoned apple.
It's organic.
It's organic.
Got the organic poison on there too, gluten free.
I think I'll pass on the apple for now, though I would be interested to hear my future.
Young. I see who you are. You're the promising sorcerer Artrix, who stumbled upon a vampire. Come sit. Same with you, Melanthe, the great paladin who wandered into the Underdark with a dying lamp. And the spy, Gandhi. A job gone wrong, has it? Come sit. Granted, this is the first time you have ever met this lady.
I sit down, though very skeptically, and like, she shouldn't know this.
Yeah, I haven't told anybody my backstory. Like, I told them how I died, but I never told them why I was drawn and quartered. So,
Yeah,
like,
but-
that disturbs me.
Now, shall I read your fortunes?
As long as I do not have to pull from a deck of cards, sure.
No, the only one pulling from a deck of cards is me. You don't have to pull anything. And,
It's dark, I can't see.
I can't see. I just see a bunch of spaces for cards.
oh, I thought that would have been. Oh well. Let's go into the map. I should have double checked everything. There we go.
And that's what
Gosh
you get
darn
when
it.
you held up on another campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at you. No
Oh,
priorities.
yeah. All right. Now I gotta get out my notes for this reading. Now, she takes out a like a worn deck of cards, shuffles them, and then gotta get out the card controls. She draws the first card and flips it over. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. Wrong thing. The diviner. It says, look to the one who sees all. The treasure is hidden in her camp. Oh, perhaps it is right under my nose.
Jesus Christ, this voice.
She takes out another card. Flips and says, this card tells of a powerful force for good and protection. A holy symbol of great hope. The monk. The treasure you seek here is hidden behind the sun in the house of a saint. She draws a third card. Now, this card is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. She flips it over. Ah, the Avenger! It lies in a dragon's house, in hands once clean and now corrupted. She pulls a fourth card. She goes, this card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. She flips it over. Ah, the Raven. Find the leader of the feathered ones who live amongst the vines. Though old, he has one more fight left in him. And now for the final card. And she draws a fifth card and places it down. Your enemy is a creature of darkness, whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. The marionette. Look to great heights. Find the beating heart of the castle. He waits nearby. And she looks at you all and goes, now, it seems that one of the treasures you're looking for might be in this very camp. If you wish, you may search for it.
I'm going to.
Is there
pull
anything
everyone.
else that you would like?
I think we need to have a little powwow.
Yeah.
Very well.
Okay, so what items does she say we are looking for? I know not of any items that we may need at the moment.
Garlic?
Ugh, garlic. I can still taste it. Ugh.
I mean, I know we're looking for a raven and a marionette. Or are those just representations for something? Like they're just figurative. Like it's a raven, but it's really just gonna be like a dude who could fly. You know? It's a marionette, really like just a puppet inside of some sort of political system, you know? Like he doesn't really do anything. He's just a puppet position. It's like that.
Well, she did say that it was the leader of bad people?
The feathered ones specifically,
Feathered ones?
who live amongst the vines.
Bird people with the gods?
Maybe Owlins, possibly Erokokra?
Alan's RP.
Derek, did you see my DM?
I saw it.
Okay.
And
I wasn't sure if
I'll just
that's why
I'll
you
just
thought
go
that.
ahead and say no.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that's why you chuckled.
No, I chuckled at the Coos Wayne reference.
Oh,
R.I.P. Damn, I'm not familiar with cards. I don't really know what to do here. I'm used to like sneaking up on people and like watching them while they sleep.
Would you like me to
I'm
go?
myself.
Would you like me to
I'm
go
just-
through a general basis of what of the cards?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm mostly
yeah.
confused about what items we're looking for because we haven't been specifically looking for anything
Well, now you
that
are.
we know of.
You now have
we
a
got
quest.
MacGuffins afoot.
So,
The issue is we don't know what the items we're looking for are.
what she just did was a Taroko reading, and she did a five card spread. The first three were of treasures, and hints and riddles on where to find them. The first one, you have a suspicion that it might be in this very camp, and it is a treasure that tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy.
Wait a minute, is that just this lady we're talking to already?
Look to the one who sees all. The treasure is hidden in her camp.
Oh yeah, that's Madame Ava.
And she's already given you permission to look through the camp.
See, I could figure that one out. That one was easy. So what is there like? There's probably like a book we're looking for or something. Something that tells of history, gives us knowledge about, buddy. It's probably a book.
Ready for the next treasure?
Sure.
So this card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. And it is
A cross.
And it is located hidden behind the sun in the house of a saint.
That could not
That
be
rings a bell.
back at the church.
Possibly. I could see that.
I hope not. The priest is a good dude, but I hope it's not there.
You didn't. I will say this: you guys didn't see any sort of like alcoves that could hide something while you were in that church.
Okay.
The house of a saint, though. Who would be a saint?
Priest. A minor.
Maybe a saint is just like a good person.
Did you want to ask one of the NPCs?
We can once we leave the tent.
All right. Ready for the third treasure?
Sure.
This is a card of power and strength that tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. And it is located in a dragon's house, in hands once clean and now corrupted.
So
The
that
dragon's
one's
house,
obviously
hands
a
once
sword, probably hidden in a dragon's hoard.
Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not an actual dragon. Maybe it's some dude who used to be a good guy, but he started doing weird business practices and screwing people over. So his hands were once clean, but now they're tainted. And he's considered a dragon because he's like a mogul.
We got to go back to town and kill that shopkeep, just to be sure.
I'm down for that regardless. It could have nothing to do with any of this. I'd still be down for that.
All right. I will be right back. You guys discuss so far.
So, unless we actually fight a dragon, it probably ain't a dragon. Unless it actually is just straight up a dragon.
It might be. Derek did say this is a horror campaign. What would be scarier than facing a dragon at low levels?
That would be pretty terrifying.
And there's
Not
a
down.
thing of protection. We're fighting a vampire. It's behind a sun symbol. Doesn't that church worship the sun or something like that?
No, I don't think it did. And he said that we did not notice any alcoves that might be able to hide anything. So I don't think it's that church back in town. But that shopkeep one, man, I think we got to go back and kill that shopkeep.
I think so. It's probably him. He used to be a good guy, but then over time, the economy started getting to him. He lost his humanity, started screwing people over, taking what he can get his hands on. That sounds like clean hands that become tainted. I mean, that's why I feel like.
You guys are still discussing on whether to kill the shopkeep.
No, we've gone over all of them. That's just the last one.
All right. So the next card tells of a person who will help you in the coming battle. You need to find the leader of the feathered ones who live among the vines. Though old, he has one more fight left in him.
I guess we need to find out where there's sufficient vines to house a species or possibly just an individual. I wonder if they are swamp bender like an avatar.
Avatar, what's that?
It was popular media where I'm from.
Okay.
Our DM's just rolling his eyes right now.
No, I'm smiling. All right, and you ready for the last one?
Mildly.
Yeah.
Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him.
Great,
look
we must face the Lich.
Look to great heights. Find the beating heart of the castle. He waits nearby.
Yup. We have to find the Lich. The beating heart is his phylactery. We
So are we
destroyed the
fighting
beating heart.
the vampire dude?
I don't know. I don't know if vampires can become Lich. That would be terrifying.
I feel like vampire already is powers beyond mortality.
Yeah, but think about it. Vampire Lich.
That's
terrifying
even scarier.
would that be?
That's really scary. That's undead on top of undead, undead squared, double undead.
Weird.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
I must continue my studies. I wonder if War Mage can become Lich.
Oh, War Mage can become Lich.
Pretty sure you need
Because I'm
access to like 10th level spells or something to turn you into one.
I'm not sure what the 5e requirements are to become a Lich.
Doesn't really say.
Is that like an actual thing?
A Lich? Yeah, a Lich is just a really powerful necromancer that created a phylactery and dedicated his entire study to specifically necromancy, and gained so much power that he became undead.
I hadn't heard of it.
Well, I guess we start by ransacking the camp. With consent, of course.
Well, you guys have consent to search the camp. Not
Yeah, so
ransack,
we
but
Oh, we already got
search.
that. Once you got consent, you ain't got to ask for it again. Let's go ahead.
Do you want to
Yeah.
ask Madame Ava about anything?
Do you
Yeah,
have
can you speak in plain English, no riddles?
I think you mean common.
Yeah, can you speak in common, no riddles?
Are you talking about the cards?
Yeah, just a straight up, transparent answer would be great. Something in, a language I can understand.
Fate is always clouded. I'm sure you've seen the mist outside. It obscures like that. The future is not as clear as you can see. There are sparks, and the cards reveal those sparks.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, that wasn't even normal, you know?
I will
A
try
little
to
bit of less of this and that.
I will try to translate into lower intelligence for you. The
Whoa,
future
now,
is
that hurts
unclear.
my feelings.
The future is unclear.
He just called you stupid.
The future is unclear, and these are merely glimpses into it.
Oh, so it's like when I'm searching for somebody, I'm peeping through the keyhole, like I see movement, but I can't really tell if that's a boy or a girl, you know, like something like that.
I think that is just a problem with your eyesight, but sure, let's go with that.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, so we're getting like half a due fortunes here. We got to work with what we got.
Would you have a place that you would recommend us begin our search of the camp?
You can search here if you want. It could be in any tent, or even one of the carriages.
I appreciate the information. What does it cost for your services? What do we owe?
Oh, no. You don't owe me anything.
That's sketchy. I don't like that.
The price that you will pay will come in due time.
That's even sketchier. Like, I thought it was bad already. It got worse. It's crazy.
I think I agree with my compatriot. I would much rather pay a price now than have someone coming to collect the debt.
Yeah, especially paying prices up front is good. You know, flat rate. You pay it later on a debt, that's interest. We don't know what the APR is.
Both of you roll me an insight check.
Boom. Boom.
Well, shit.
There it is.
Gandhi, you barely made it, but for a moment there, after she mentioned that your price will be paid in time, for a split second, she looked mournful.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I'm getting weird vibes.
Something.
Wait a minute. What's the currency that we're paying in?
You will find out.
Oh, that's great.
Follow the cards, and your payment will be fulfilled.
I'm already just having trouble following what you're saying. I gotta follow the cards now. It's crazy. All right then. I guess we'll just mark that as an IOU, and we'll head on our way out to ransack the camp.
Would it be
Not ransack, search.
possible? Do you have another deck that you might take extras of these cards that we may take with us as a reminder?
No, there's a diviner is only allowed one deck, you see, and the cards are precious.
I understand. It was general inquiry. That way we do not forget.
Now,
But I appreciate it. I think we will begin searching.
very well. Just don't ransack this place. It is
We
still
will do our-
home.
We will do our best to make sure we put stuff back the way we find it.
Very well. Now, happy searching.
All right. Melanti, you begin searching here in the tent. will-
Question. Can I be put back on the server? It said I lost connection to the game.
You'll have to close out Chrome and reopen it.
Well, that's what I did. I went to the link that Tempest sent me. No, it's not letting me select my name.
That's because you're in the game. Let me kick you out real quick, reload, and try to join.
Oh, wait, hold on. Aha! Okay. It might be. Well, let me try this. Yeah, it's still not letting me.
Close
Guys,
out
scroll down.
completely
Okay.
and reload.
Alright, I'll try again. Sorry.
He just
I'm
kicked
back.
you from. He just kicked you from the game, so your character should be available now.
Okay, give me just a moment.
But anyway, Melanti, you stay here and search the tent. I will begin searching the outside of the tent, and then once we are done, we will join Gandhi in searching the carts.
Yeah, I think me, Fibblestib, and Dibble Dub are gonna split up. Search cart by cart. We have a lot of carts here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was that? 12 carts?
I think so.
There's
Yeah.
so the map is not accurate. There's about I think five tents and 4 barrel-topped wagons. So.
Oh.
Okay, well that's a lot less that we have to search then.
Well, if there's only 4, I guess I'll search one by myself, and I have Fibblestib and Dibble Dub search together. So I
And
don't know
if
if our
there's
short
all
king
this-
can handle any trouble.
And if there is all this stuff around the tent, then I'll search the outside of the tent.
All right.
Yeah, I guess let's split up, gang.
All right. So I'm gonna start with Melanthi since she started in the tent. Well, in Madame Ava's tent. Okay, so now I gotta go to the DM's guide. Let's see. You find Melanthi, you find a I gotta actually look at it now. You find an elemental gem.
Give me 1 second. She's still having trouble.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry about that. I just muted her end, so give me just a minute here.
It doesn't even give you the option to select.
There it is. It just took it a minute, I guess.
I did it like 3 times though. So odd.
When you get back in there, you'll need to undo both of those so you can hear me.
Oh, sorry. I had only muted my voice.
Yeah, I deafened it so that way there wasn't a feedback loop.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I tried.
Go ahead.
I just would like to participate.
I know.
But didn't.
All right. Sorry about that again.
All right.
I am back. Sorry.
All right. So, Melanthe, you find a red corundum elemental gem.
Ooh, fancy.
So make note of that.
What kind of gem was it again?
It's an elemental gem, specifically red corundum.
Can you put that into the chat so that way she doesn't have to ask how to spell it?
Yeah, let's see.
I mean, as long as I can read it, does the spelling matter?
I thought it was spelled phonetically except for the C.
I mean, yeah, it's spelled phonetically. Red elemental gem, red corundum
Corundum. Got it.
with a C.
Yes.
You got it?
Yep, got it.
All right, so make note of that. All right. So you search the tent, and that's all you find. That's all you find in Madame Ava's tent. Let's see.
Sounds like an interesting concept.
Let's go with Artrix, since you're going with the tents. The tents are like the kind of inner circles surrounding the bigger tent. There are five. There are 5 of those. Damn, you guys are getting lucky with this. Ooh.
Second level spell scroll.
Yeah, 2nd level spell scroll, and there's a lot of spells.
Can I just have a spell scroll of 2nd level magic missile? Make it easy.
No, it's got. I'll make a note of them, and I'll come up with the spells later.
Okay.
The next tent you search, you find nothing. Another. Found a potion of greater healing in the 3rd one.
Nice.
So that was 3, right?
Yes.
The 4th one you find a stack. Well, no, a sack of that looks to be 100 electrum pieces. And when you look at each of them, they're all stamped with Strahd's visage in profile.
So 100 electrum.
Yeah.
What is that, in between gold and silver or something?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I figured.
A coinage that is not really used very much. It's worth like 1
Typically,
point. One electrum is worth 1.5 silver. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, that's 1 electrum should be like 5 silver.
No, 15.
15 silver?
Yeah, 15. No.
I thought it was the same as everything, like converted 1 to 10.
No, electrum
I mean-
is weird because it's an in
In
between.
That's why
real
it
life,
doesn't-
isn't electrum just gold and silver put together?
And for
If I
some
remember
reason,
correctly, I think
is not
the
letting
Greeks
me-
just used it as a fucking coin cheaper than using gold.
Loot, create item.
And for the last one, found nothing. All right, Gandhi. You're looking through the.
That's me.
You're looking through the four carts.
Yeah.
First one. You found a what appears to be a very crumbly book.
That sounds like what I'm looking for. I'm pocketing that immediately. I don't care who it belongs to.
You want to continue searching?
Oh yeah.
Second one, you find nothing.
Fair
Third
enough.
one, nothing, and the last one, nothing. Damn. Well, I had to make up. It had to make up for those magic items.
I had to.
All right.
So let me see. I got a second level spell scroll, 100 electrum. She got an elemental gem.
Yep.
I want to
got a
roll a
book.
D100 against you, just so that he can get one thing, seeing as how 3 of the 5 of us showed up tonight.
I'll just go ahead and allow it.
Okay.
We'll veto one of the nothings, and you get a ring of swimming.
Hey.
I am finding that absolutely hilarious, and I'm not gonna say why.
So am I.
You know, this character I actually wanted this character not to be able to swim.
Now he can swim.
Hooray!
So that's perfect. Because like beforehand, it would have been another campaign that would have been a little extra. Like, wow, all those other details, and he can't swim. But this dude's a cat, so like it would have worked. You know what I mean? Like I could have passed that off.
Yeah,
Alright.
I could have passed off as legit.
So do you guys meet back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
guess I'll tell people to come with me.
when you guys meet back up, David, you bring out the book. This is what it looks like.
Ooh, fancy.
Why is there a lock on it though? Fuck it, that's just a challenge. I'm picking that lock.
Roll a sleight of hand with or thieves
Sleight of
tools
hand.
check.
Or these tools. Oh fuck! How do I gotta go to that other thing that has? No, not that. Not that. Fuck, not that either. Ha! Are the thieves tools check?
Yeah.
Or the sleight of hand?
Thieves tools.
Okay, now I gotta figure out how to do a check with this motherfucker. Hold on. I click it. Nah, that's not it. That's not it. How do I do a check with it?
What are your what's your expertise set to?
Expertise. Should be asking a lot of numbers right here. That's my first time. I haven't used this thing since like that first lock I picked. I can barely remember how to use it. Hold on. Inventory, my thieves tools, expertise. I don't know how to see my expertise with that. How would I know that?
What did you actually, let's see. Details. You have expertise in stealth. Oh, actually, if you go to your main page, scroll all the way down to where you see tools.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Click. And do I do that normal?
Yes.
Boom. Ugh.
It
Yeah,
was
13.
it
Could be
wasn't it's not one of those like really like hard locks. But you're so you're able to like get it open.
Okay.
As you look through the materials of the pages are parchment and they're very brittle. And you can tell that most of the book is written in the curious shorthand that only Strahd employs, as you've seen with the letter that he's written. Stains and age have made most of the work illegible, but several paragraphs remain intact and readable. Do you wish to read?
This isn't gonna be.
Do you wish to read
This
the
isn't-
readable paragraphs?
I'll let somebody else read that. I'm getting Evil Dead vibes here.
He's not here. Let's make Tink Tank read it. Or not Tink Tank, Fibblestib. Tink Tank can barely speak.
Yeah, Fibblestib is really excited to read this. He hasn't really had any action this little while since we've been at this camp. He's felt a little down, so he wants to step up and do something for the team.
So he takes the book and he goes, "Let's see." Puts on little reading glasses. He goes, and he starts reading, saying, "I am the ancient. I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past. I was the warrior. I was good and just. I thundered across the land like the wrath of a just God. But the war years and the killing years wore down my soul as the wind wears stone into sand. All goodness slipped from my life. I found my youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death. My army settled in the valley of Barovia and took power over the people in the name of a just God, but with none of a God's grace or justice. I called for my family, long unseated from their ancient thrones, and brought them here to settle in the castle Ravenloft. They came with a younger brother of mine, Sergei. He was handsome and youthful. I hated him for both. From the families of the valley, one spirit shone above all others. A rare beauty who was called perfection, joy, and treasure. Her name was Tatiana, and I longed for her to be mine. I loved her with all my heart. I loved her for her youth. I loved her for her joy. But she spurned me. Old One was my name to her, elder and brother also. Her heart went to Sergei. They were betrothed. The date was set. With words she called me brother, but when I looked into her eyes, they reflected another name. Death. It was the death of the aged that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it, but I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned her from me, and so I came to hate death. My death. My hate is very strong. I would not be called death so soon. I made a pact with death, a pact of blood. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei, my brother. My pact was sealed with his blood. And he reads, searches for another paragraph and says, I found Tatiana weeping in the garden east of the chapel. She fled from me. She would not let me explain, and a great anger swelled within me. She had to understand the pact I made for her. I pursued her. Finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft, and I watched everything I ever wanted fall from my grasp forever. It was 1,000 feet through the mists. No trace of her was ever found. Not even I know her final fate. Arrows from the castle guards pierced me to my soul, but I did not die, nor did I live. I became undead forever. I have studied much since then. Vampire is my new name. I still lust for life and youth, and I curse the living that took them from me. Even the sun is against me. It is the sun and its light I fear the most, but little else can harm me now. Even a stake through my heart does not kill me, though it holds me from movement. But the sword, that cursed sword that Sergei brought, I must dispose of that awful tool. I fear and hate it as much as the sun. I have often hunted for Tatiana. I have even felt her within my grasp, but she escapes. She taunts me. She taunts me. What will it take to bend her love to me? I now reside far below Ravenloft. I live among the dead and sleep beneath the very stones of this hollow castle of despair. I shall seal shut the walls of the stairs that none may disturb me. And he searches through the book a bit more and he looks up and goes, that's it.
Okay.
Is he like floating or anything? Does he look a little possessed or anything
No,
like
he
that?
is.
We good?
No, he's just sitting there with the book open. He's like, oh.
Interesting backstory.
So we need Sergei's sword.
Yep.
And then you hear of this.
That's what I
then
got
you
from that.
remember the sword of sunlight.
Yep, that's what that sounds like.
And where was that at again?
I don't think it's said, but it sounds like he's trying to throw it away.
Yeah, I'd like to be rid of it altogether.
The
So
treasure
where would
lies in a
Strahd
dragon's
Craftsman be?
house in hands once clean and now corrupted. That's where the sword is.
Bruh, Strahd has it.
At the
That's
very
got to be
least,
it. The
God knows
backstory.
where it is.
Like he used to be a good guy. He became a bad guy. He's dangerous like a dragon. That's
I must say, it's very much a trope. He was in love with his brother's fiance,
And you remember.
and because of
Oh, go ahead.
and because of that, he threw away his humanity and killed his brother. Lost his love, even though it was unrequited. It's very much a trope. And hopefully he cannot hear me because he'll probably come strike me down for saying this. It sounds like he was trying to cuck his brother.
You hear a crack of
No,
thunder.
he definitely was.
distantly.
I hear what?
Crack of thunder from the distance.
Well, that confirms the theory that he can hear everything we say. So, we must watch ourselves a bit closer from here out.
Wait, doesn't cucking someone require that person to still be alive? So wasn't Strahd the cuck? Wouldn't
He
he
was
backwards and he's
trying
just
to
fighting
cuck
against
his
it?
brother because he wanted his brother's fiance.
He was just thinking about it, but he ended up just kind of killing him.
He was fiending.
Yeah, I guess. It was fiending, drooling at the mouth. It's crazy. Well, we know at least we got the sword. Now we got to figure out Feather Buddy,
Don't forget the holy symbol.
and the holy symbol, sitting behind the sunlight, or sitting behind a picture of a sun. If I see anything that's yellow and circle shaped on the wall, I'm ripping it off and checking behind it.
I mean, might be far-fetched, but let's continue on in the morrow
Did you want to
to
ask
get these people
Did you want to
where
ask
they need
the?
to be.
Did you want to run the information that you guys learned from the NPCs?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Might as well.
At the very least, it might give us some direction on where we need to go.
What do you want to ask?
Is there any? Does anyone know anything about a Tatiana? Just
No.
no.
You guys do remember Strahd calling Irina Tatiana?
Yes.
I do
Oh, yeah.
low-key remember that, and I thought I was tripping.
So
I'm staying away from her. That's part of the effect that was put on me. I want nothing to do with it. I don't care about her. I'm asking if there's any dragons.
No, not that I can think of, says Ismark.
Not that
I want to ask him, have you seen any pictures of a sun that have holy symbols hidden behind them that can be used to protect ourselves against vampires? See anything like that? Rings a bell?
Ismark answers again, going, I don't know about any pictures of suns, but we could possibly check the Abbey of Saint Markovia.
Oh, that's our next stop. We're definitely heading there. That sounds like a bet.
If I'm not
Now,
mistaken, if I'm not
we can
mistaken, I
look
do
at it.
believe that that's in Vallaki.
Shit, where was Vallaki again? Was that the town we just came from?
Valaki's where we're taking the 2 NPCs.
Oh, 2 birds, 1 stone. Hell yeah.
And then from there, we're also going to the mill, or windmill.
Unless
One or the
I'm
other.
wrong.
Or the one we have the deed for that's like 2,000 years old or something.
Yeah.
Crumbling to people who would even recognize it are all long dead.
Yep. That one.
You're gonna go in there's gonna be a bunch of fucking squatters.
I'm going to ask them if they know any of the lore around the Sword of Sunlight.
I don't know anything about that. Never even heard of a
Don't-
sword made sword of sunlight.
It is a shame. It came up in our reading. I wasn't sure if it was metaphor or an actual item.
I want to ask him, does he know any bird people around here that live like on vines?
The only I'm not entirely sure what you mean by bird people. There, I've heard
Some
rumors
feathery
of
folk?
I've heard rumors of were ravens, but I'm not entirely sure if they're even real.
Were ravens. That
Raven people.
That very well might fit the description of what we were given.
the card was a raven. It was a raven. Do they live in forest around vines?
I'm not entirely sure myself.
Still a lead.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Do you know of any place with a lot of vines in these lands?
I mean, there's the vineyard.
Are there
Not the
people at the
vines I
vineyard with
think of,
feathers?
but that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Okay.
Do they perhaps wear feathers on their hats?
I think you're going in the wrong direction with your questions, my
Yeah,
friend.
yeah. I think I might be getting a little cold with that one. Yeah, that might be getting a little cold.
Maybe you should head to the tents and take a rest. I think your brain will be sharper with some well-earned DLC. Go to sleep, my friend.
Nighty night.
Was there any other questions you wanted to ask them?
Oh, I was saying that straight to Gandhi.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm still tripping off a little bit of great drink I had earlier. Nobody knows I've been sipping on the flask the whole time.
You do you, man.
If I think of anything, we will ask in the morning. I think it is time for all of us to get the rest while we ponder the reading that we received this evening, and we greatly appreciate your hospitality.
Oh, wait. No, sorry. The Abbey of Saint Markovia is in the village of Kretz.
Oh.
Mm.
Dang. Oh well.
That's not the next stop, but that's the next stop.
No, it's going to be the stop after the windmill.
Oh yeah. Wait, is the windmill on the way?
The windmill
where
is
we're
just
taking-
after town.
Okay, we go to the town, go to the windmill, then go over to the Saint's house. Rob him for all his little symbols and whatnot. Anything he has, taken.
It depends which one's closer.
Go by the vineyard, grab anybody with a feather, regardless of where it's at. They have a feather, we're taking them.
I'm going to shove a feather up your ass.
Whoa. Which way though? Like, which way are we starting with though?
Oh, it's going to start with
dir-
the pointy end.
I don't know if that'd be better or worse.
Let's get away from that. All right, so
Yeah. Anyways.
I'm going to use it to sew your butt shut.
Well, now. Anyways, so yeah, I guess we should go to bed.
Yeah. We'll take the tents that were offered and we'll take a rest.
all right, you guys benefit from a long rest.
Alright, tank. Get the long rest.
Oh, shit, where's that button in this one?
Artrix, long rest.
Oh, there it is at the top. I'm tripping.
And in
Oh,
case
rest.
anyone hasn't noticed, that's watching, I'm currently piloting Tink Tank, and Gandhi is piloting Fibblestib and Dibbledub, as their actual players are not here currently.
Yeah, Tink Tank's player told me that they'd be late. They didn't tell me that they were not going to be able to show up. But, oh well.
Show must go on.
It's okay, I'm used to running two characters.
Ooh, I can't get them to long rest. I don't know how to click that on there. So their symbol isn't showing up. Although Dibbledub's is just way different. I guess because he's not a person.
He's an NPC.
Yeah, he doesn't get rights like we do.
They don't.
Second class citizen.
I'll go ahead and do their stuff. All right, so and Dibbledub, he's long rest.
Hey, why does he have one extra XP point?
Because he had to throw one XP point on there to get his thing to show up when we did the level up the one time.
Oh, okay.
I'll go ahead and get rid of that one.
Yeah, it's 1 XP. It's not going to matter much.
Yeah, I doubt it's gonna hurt anything. Doesn't
So
at this
while we're
point we
doing
need
a
20.
quick long rest, I do have a quick question. What would be considered the next milestone level? If I'm allowed to know. You can
For the
tell me
next
no.
milestone, as far as I know, you guys are way off from the next milestone.
Ah, dang.
That's fair enough. That's all I really needed.
All right, so
Alright.
you guys are now gonna. So you guys ready to travel?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Did anybody think of any questions that we could ask in the morning? If not, it's fine. We'll move on.
Yeah, I think I already asked all of mine.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, we literally asked about every detailed part of what we were told, so we didn't really get much information.
So we are here.
Yep.
At the tear pool.
Yeah, specifically.
Or the
Specifically.
seer pool.
Why is it? Oh.
Yep. We're right here at the camp. Looking at the map, I say, well, I guess if we just followed this clearing along the river to the next bridge, and we would be able to follow the trail from there, though winding.
So I had to move this stuff out the way. Yeah.
All right, I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna follow the
Yeah,
river to the next
yeah.
bridge.
All right.
And I'm going, as we get closer to the bridge, I'm gonna try and investigate what all these spiky things on the map are.
It's just.
I thought those were
it's
elevation.
Just elevation.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was elevation.
I wasn't sure if it was elevation, if it was like fucking brambles.
That's a lot of brambles if that was it. That's just too many to... No, that'd be crazy.
Be brambling around.
No, that's a Pokemon.
Is it really?
Yes,
Thank you, Captain of Pointless Information.
it's
Yeah.
a tumbleweed.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Where is
Where
it?
was this? Oh.
Here we are. Let's see. Someone roll me a d12 plus a d8.
I got it.
Someone roll. Do that.
9.
I forget. How do these
Fine.
dice work?
So as you guys are moving along, gotta find my tables. You find just along the road. You found you just find a pair of gloves, like a pair of pallid gloves, pallid leather gloves crafted with ivory fingernails.
That
A little trinket.
feels...
Weird and oddly specific.
Yeah, they have fingernails on them. That's disturbing. What type of skin did this leather come from? Can we tell?
You, as far as you know, it's just leather.
Just leather.
It's just a light. It's light in color. And it's got ivory fingernails on it.
Can I roll a investigation?
I mean, sure.
No, I feel
I
like
mean,
they
with
have.
vampires afoot, I don't trust any leather goods, honestly.
They could be fillet people for all we know.
It's just.
I'm sure,
I mean, it's just a pair of leather gloves. Just
Yeah,
The
a
but
weird.
ivory fingernails thing is the weird part.
yeah, the
It's-
fingernails was very disturbing.
It's just a weird pair of leather gloves.
All right. I'll give him to
Just
the
moving on.
artificer.
Oh, that's gonna be
He'll
an
figure out
interesting
some
thing.
shit to do with that.
All right, and then you guys continue on to the bridge. You follow the river to the base of a canyon, at the far end of which a great waterfall spills into a pool, billowing forth clouds of cold mist. A great stone bridge spans the canyon, nearly 1,000 feet overhead.
Well, shit. Do we have 1,000 feet of rope?
I mean, you guys are.
No, who would have that?
I mean, you guys are coming up on the bridge.
Oh.
This,
No,
the
it's
the
bridge
bridge
is
is
the
1,000
bridge is
feet.
1,000
Bridge.
feet high.
So it's a 1,000-foot
it's-
drop, basically.
Okay, I misunderstood. I thought it was the bridge was 1,000 feet above us, and we were like at the bottom of a cliff face.
No.
Makes more sense than.
Okay. I was gonna say, if we had 1,000 feet of rope, I can just spider climb up there.
Well, I guess if nobody's afraid of heights, we just go ahead and cross.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
Hey,
And
guess we continue on.
As you walk across the bridge, you do notice that it is very very slippery. It's slick with
that's not
moisture,
ominous.
just coming from the great waterfalls further beyond. But you managed to you managed to safely get across the bridge.
Okay, I was gonna say, if we need to, I'll have Tink Tink blorp across the ground to dry it off as we cross. He can absorb all the water.
Be a little sponge.
So I'll just put these feet in 4-wheel drive. I got claws, bro. Get a little grippy.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna help the horse lady.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah, we'll just kind of just skid across.
Or the humans.
They'll be alright.
And then you guys follow the path. You get here. Even here in the mountains, the forest and the fog are inescapable. Ahead, the dirt road splits in two, widening toward the east. There you see patches of cobblestone, suggesting that the eastern branch was once an important thoroughfare.
Well, that's interesting. And on the map, we see a big old
And-
castle.
What was this on the map? I think we had that discussed before, but I want to be sure.
What is what on the map?
This, like, castle here that Ebola's hovering around.
That is Castle Ravenloft.
Oh, it's Buddy's house.
Okay,
Okay.
let's,
Yeah, we can go to the west.
where was the town that we're heading to?
Valaki, which is
northwest?
which is right up here.
Okay, I see it now. Hiding in the trees.
Make
I
sure
say that we go to the path to the west. There's no need to be going to Castle Ravenloft. I feel like that would be us meeting our demise.
Yeah, it's
We're
kind of
not
just suicidal.
properly prepared. If we're not properly prepared.
All right, so you guys take the path to the west.
Yes.
All right, and you get up here, and you see a very familiar looking sight. The fog spills out of the forest the fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. Ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses. Looming gray in the fog, huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. Two headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now laying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you only with silence. And
Is anybody else getting deja vu from this shit?
Yeah, no, I am.
Wait.
Hey, look, there's Melanthe in the picture.
Shut it.
Well, the picture he just popped up. It has someone riding a horse that looks like a centaur.
No, I get what you mean, but still. I look way better than that.
But yeah, you guys have come across gates like this before.
Yeah, that was true, because there was that when we first entered Barovia.
Well, that is,
Weird.
if we continue through this path, are we going to end up back in Barovia? The village?
Who are you asking?
Just the general party.
That doesn't sound like it would happen. It wouldn't be like some. If we did, though, I'd be extremely angry.
Well, we would be able to go, take care of that shopkeeper.
That is nice.
Keep her alone.
Fuck no.
Do you wish to continue? To continue
Yeah,
along the
let's
path?
continue.
Alright, you continue along the path. It's the same thing that happened last time. The doors mysteriously swing open, creaking loudly, and they close behind you as you leave.
Alright, I guess let's continue down the path and see if we end up back in Barovia.
You continue down the path, and you don't see anything familiar, so you assume that that nothing weird has occurred.
Well, that's a fucking relief. Guess things ain't quite as spooky as I originally thought they might be.
And you guys continue along the path, and as you guys round this corner, you see a windmill.
Huh.
You get closer.
I'm going to look. Is that our windmill?
Fibblestib checks the will, checks the map, and he goes, "Yeah, actually, I think that's our windmill."
Well, shit, I thought it was closer to Valaki. I guess this... How long have we been traveling since we left the camp?
A few hours.
So not long at all.
So, like, half a day's travel?
Yeah,
or...
about half. I'd say half of a day's.
Well, I guess this would give us a good chance to check one of the things off our list and possibly give us a place to make camp for the evening.
I like that. And we gotta just check on our property in general. See what the state is. We don't want to get any complaints from the HOA, whatever an HOA is.
All right. I guess we will continue. I guess we'll continue to the windmill then.
The old Svalich Road transitions here from being a winding path through the Balanok Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into a fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain lake. Its waters dark and still. A branch in the road leads west to a promontory atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill, its warped wooden vanes stripped bare. As you get closer, the onion-domed edifice leans forward and to one side, as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior. Perched on a wooden beam above the door is a raven. It hops about and squawks at you, seemingly agitated.
I'm just like, that bird's gonna be my friend.
Fibblestip's gonna use his talk to animals to get the bird to go in the cage so Melanthe will stop whining.
You killed my bird. I'm not over it yet.
So, Melanthe, are you opening up the bird cage?
Yes, I want a pet.
So, as you open up the bird cage, another bird just flies into the cage and perches on the little perch inside of the cage. Not the raven, a different bird.
What kind of bird is it?
It appears to be a male cardinal.
I'll accept it.
Does anyone want to investigate the ravens? See why it's so agitated?
Sure.
Roll me an insight.
I cannot roll fucking insight. Fuck it, Tink Tank's gonna roll it.
Just squawks angrily at you.
Come on, Tink Tank. Fucking
What
hell.
what the hell? Tink Tank, he says to the group that bird is trying to warn us of something. And as Tink Tank says that, the crow just kind of looks at you all and squawks.
What is it, boy? Did little Jamie fall down the well?
It's warning.
Obviously
it's,
not.
it is warning you. It is warning you guys of something.
It's trying to keep us from going in here and possibly finding. Well, no, there's not really any vines. It's telling us that there might be danger inside.
It has a look of understanding, and then it flies away towards the town that's down in the valley. Which, from
I
what you
hate to
can
do
gather
it,
on the
but
map,
it's the way Tink Tank is. Tink Tank's gonna just burst straight through the door.
okay.
You know it's what Tink Tank would do. I have to follow by it.
You really want to go into the windmill?
Yep, we're doing it.
Are you absolutely sure?
No, but it's what Tink Tank would do.
You are in control of Tink Tank.
I have to play it according to Dusk's character to keep it true to Dusk.
What if we just pretend like he's just actually, has some sort of manic depressive disorder, and when you're controlling him, he's just a lot more calm and sad. And then when he's just
Nice.
really excited and he has a lot of inspiration and does things sometimes he might regret. But like right now, he's not doing regrettable things. What if it's like that? I'm just saying. Because like I'm getting really bad vibes about this windmill.
Yeah, I'm second that. I'd like to not die.
Above game. Let me ask this. What are the odds that we survive whatever's in?
At your current level, not likely.
Okay, away from the windmill we go.
Alright, fine.
Just put a pin in that.
I guess we'll just come back. Eventually.
Getting bad vibes off the windmill and this scared bird person dude, whatever.
You did see the bird fly towards Valaki.
Alright, I guess we'll follow the bird and take the winding trail to Valaki. Hopefully we make it by nightfall.
You take it there. Get about here. Roll me a someone roll me a D12 and a D8.
I'll do the D12, D8.
I can do D8. Hold on.
I got it.
Just not fast enough.
9.
So 9.
Same as last time.
Is it?
Yes.
You guys find another trinket.
Ooh, a trinket.
Maybe it'll be less weird than the gloves.
Yeah,
You find an inkwell that makes one a little nauseous when you're staring at it. It's like
I'm
you
going
look
to
at
give
it and
to
you're
the
just
girl
like,
that I'm
ugh.
staying away from.
She looks. She goes, "Why are you handing it to me?" And she tosses it off the side of the road.
Yep.
I hand it to her, and I immediately walk away because I'm trying to keep at least 15 feet between us at any given time.
All right, and you guys go coming down the trail, and you start to see Vallaki. Let's see, where is it? Okay, so gotta scroll all the way up to the top to find a description. The old Svalich Road meanders into a valley watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountainberg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them.
Oh, wolf's head's delightful. Sounds gruesome and disgusting.
Might be a little tasty. You never know.
Ugh. Well, you know what? If you want to eat a decapitated wolf head, be my guest. I'm a horse. I'm a vegetarian.
No, you're not.
Mildly vegetarian. I could survive on grass if I need to.
I bet horses accidentally eat bugs all the time when they're chewing on all that grass.
And I have to change the map stuff for this.
Everything's black. Oh no.
Gone blind.
There we go. That should work. All right, and you guys are at the town gates. So, do you wish to approach the gates?
Yeah, I guess I'll mosey on up there.
Yep.
So as you go up to the gates, the two figures that you can see standing behind the gates are what appear to be two guards. The guards go, "Hello, welcome to Vallaki. What's your business?" And it is starting to get to be nighttime.
We're bringing a couple people here. We're escorting them so they remain safe.
Bring them up so that we may see them.
All right. I move about 10 feet to the side as they approach.
Ismark and Arena come up and go. We are here to seek sanctuary in Vallaki. We are the burgomaster's children of the village of Barovia. Like, okay, it's you. You've sent word. We were expecting you. Come inside. And the gates open up, and you enter into the town of Vallaki. And that's where we'll end the session.
Fantastic. No death. That's great.
So, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you everyone so much for watching. And if you wish to see what they do in the town of Valaki, tune in a couple of weeks.